Hello, and welcome to the Beancast, the only podcast that's 100% Mexican when one of our co-hosts is missing. I, of course, am your host, Jeremiah Parada, also known as BlooEarthling on pretty much anything, and this is my co-host, Redacted, also known as KrispyForks on pretty much everything, and this is him.
Ow. Hi, I'm KrispyForks. I like burritos. And
I like Chinese food.
I just heard the Windows notifications. Yeah, I'm KrispyForks, and I stream sometimes. I make videos, but a little bit less than video making stuff. But yeah, I like Minecraft. But I like TF2 even more because I've been playing it. Actually, I don't know if I've been playing TF2 or Minecraft. I don't know if I've been playing like Minecraft. I don't know if I've been playing Minecraft longer than I've been playing TF2.
I think I've been playing them about the same. And I stopped playing them around the same time, too.
But you know more about TF2, right, than you know more about
Minecraft? Yeah, it's because I played it more, because I got into it. I didn't get into it more. I was way more into Minecraft. I fell out of being into Minecraft. It was just, I never really fell out of being in TF2. I just I lost my Steam account, so all my progress was gone, so I had to make a new one. And then I had to play more. And I have a bunch of Steam games that I don't even play because I play them now, but I didn't used to because my computer's all stunk. Excuse me. Chris,
I opened to the freaking party.
Chris, throw that guy up on screen, but only his picture, not the whole video. Don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta play that for the after credits thing.
Yeah, that's just the sound though, just the sound of it.
Why is it so much louder?
Oh my god, it's because you're being loud.
Oh my bad.
Because you're going. Wah! You're going. Turning into a pterodactyl.
Yeah, hold on.
I have a friend named Roy, and shout outs to him. He used to do the best pterodactyl impression.
Shout out to Roy.
Throw a picture of him on screen. Yeah, that's him.
That's our Roy.
That's him right there.
Yup.
Anyways, so yeah, he used to do the best pterodactyl impression. I always thought it was funny. It made me bust up laughing. New development time. Chris is over again. That's why we're doing this.
Yeah. We love to see it.
And Isaiah is not here because Isaiah is busy with family. Also, happy Easter.
I thought he was asleep.
No, he said he's busy all week. I texted him and he said, "Sorry, man, I'm gonna be busy all week." And I said, "Oh, okay."
Oh, jeez, all right. Yeah.
But happy Easter, everybody! It's Easter. Don't you feel great knowing that it's Easter? Of course, it's everybody's favorite holiday, Easter.
Yeah, everybody's
100%. What about you, Chris? Any new developments?
Well, I'm pretty sure, I think I said this on the last podcast, but I did get a new, mic for, recording and stuff.
Cool, dude.
Yeah, I got a new mic, and, it's pretty good. It's kind of like this one, but, what are you doing? Why are you shaking the monitor?
Because she told me to.
Oh. And I've only...
Why'd you do it just to make it peak? Why did you do that? By the way, I was going to say, shout outs to Ivy. Throw a picture of her up on screen. There she is.
That's definitely
beautiful.
Ivy.
Yes. Upload that. I thought you were singing the freaking fist bump theme from Sonic Forces. Yeah, that one. Whatever. Anyways, it's time to get into the topics, boys. I noticed about how we got more professional on our last couple podcasts. And I don't know why. I guess I'm just trying to hustle more. Which is good. Do love the hustler.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what we might do, like, because when we're comfortable with, like, people have definitely seen my face, not on my YouTube channel, but on my Instagram, rather, but I think when we're comfortable with showing our faces, maybe we could, like, go in public and do, like, Nurdcast, or maybe go into a studio and actually have, like, a recording of us, like, all together in, like, a room with microphones all talking.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty sick. Obviously after quarantine ends, because...
and obviously after Chris turns 18, because we don't want Kappa to be like, oh, you're having a video with child in it? So, if anybody asks, he is 20,000 years old.
I have the height of a 20-year-old.
He does have the height of a 20-year-old.
Yeah, I'm 6'5".
He's actually taller than, like, a 28-year-old from YouTube. Shoutouts to that guy.
Shout out to all the people who are smaller than me.
Shit. All the little people. This one goes out to all the little people.
We love our little people.
I do love them. Shoutouts to Peter Dinklage. Please come on the podcast.
We'd love to have Peter Dinklage on the podcast.
Yeah, this is not even a joke. Please come on the
Steve Bloom, we would love to have him.
Yeah, I wanted to freaking I want to say that's a pretty good, like, topic, potential guests for the podcast. Like, who's, like, your dream guest to have on this freaking podcast?
I'd love to have, like, Ludwig from Twitch. I'd love to have him on the podcast. He seems cool.
You're just leaning all the way back. There is no audio with your... because you're just all the way back there. Nice bonsa.
Thanks.
Anyways. What I was going to say, I want to get to the point where I can look up my podcast on something, and, like, a picture of my dumb face doesn't come up. That'd be pretty great.
I tried like asking Google to play an episode of Nurdcast, and it kept doing this European. To be honest though, Ludwig, like, him and his like subathon stuff, that's pretty cool. It makes me want to do a subathon, but then I'd probably last like a minute, because there are only like 5 people that like watch my streams, and like only 2 of them have like a good amount of money. So I'd like sit there and I'd like, please guys, I need the money.
Give me the money.
Give me the money. I must afford for my non-existent family.
Please, I am only 14. Give me the coin. I need.
I'm not even 14. I'm maybe 13.
1,000. He meant 13,000.
13,000. Yeah.
Don't sue me.
Don't sue him, Kappa.
I don't even know if is that an organization? Jeez, dude, you shook the table.
Yeah. Water.
Oh,
we love our H2O.
Water.
Guys, drinking water test. Wow, that was...
Yep, that smells like
water.
Poop. We're drinking pure water. 100% H2O. Dude, did you just backwash into my water?
No.
Oh, God, I hope not.
I haven't even eaten anything today. Technically.
Doesn't mean you can't backwash. It's literally you just drinking water and spit it back out.
Technically, I haven't eaten anything today, because today's a different day. Today is April 5th, 2021.
Ooh, shout-outs to the Easter Bunny for dying right now.
Shout-out to
Chris,
the Easter...
throw up a picture of the dead Easter Bunny on screen. Thank you.
Yes,
But Hugh Jackman Easter Bunny from Legend of the... Or what is it called? Rise of the Guardians? That one.
Yeah, that one, the Australian one that I really hated when I was a kid. When I watched Rise of the Guardians, I'd like see the freaking Easter rabbit on the thing, and I'd be like, I hate you.
Oh man!
Every time you came on, I just shut down the blue. I just shut down the the disc machine, whatever you call it.
The Blu-ray. You're gonna say Blu-ray?
The Blu-ray.
Anyways, what are the topics?
Editor Crispy, throw a random meme right there.
Yeah,
I love that.
Do that. Throw up a picture of Steve Buscemi, but like separate his eyes, like really far wide, like make him have like a symmetrical face. Thank you. I'm giving you a lot of work, man. I'm sorry. I'll cool it on the throw that up there.
Throw that up there.
Throw a picture of kicking it the throw up 1 second of kicking it, the Disney XD show about them learning karate.
Nice.
Nice, I like that. Is it karate? I don't know.
I don't know the difference between karate and you know.
Topics.
Yeah, I forgot. We just said
you just always put your phone down. You're like, this is a good topic, and I'm like, oh, come on.
Jeremiah, who are you inspired by? Because I know that I am inspired by. Don't touch me. I am inspired by
that peaked a lot.
Yeah, I'm very inspired by people people who make content and who stream like Ludwig, for example, and I don't know. Game Grumps is a good one, but I don't know. I tried doing their Let's Play format, and each of my videos got 1 view, so it's pretty swag. I almost said something really bad.
What were you gonna say? I'll have Chris edit it out. I won't edit it out, but I'll
because I never say stuff.
Okay, cool.
Who are you inspired by, BlooEarthling?
I'm inspired by Carlos Santana. He's pretty cool.
Don't do that.
Jack Black, that's a good inspiration for me.
Jack Black is a pretty good inspiration for me too. I'm also inspired by
he's also
Dan, specifically Dan from Game Grumps.
Yeah. Ninja Brian.
Shoutouts to Brian Wecht. Can we have you on the podcast, please? That's my dream guest. Brian Wecht is my dream guest.
Brian Wecht from the Ninja S Party.
I could just say sex, man. We said sex. We said sex before. We were talking about. I think we were talking about Carson. And we said sex. I think.
I mean, you never had intercourse with a 17-year-old.
Yeah, but you were saying something about it. I think you've even said sex before. So. Why
oh my goodness! Not the S word.
Not the S word. Oh no! I'll get banned from my Catholic church. Oh no!
Oh, just kill me right now. Shove the crucifix.
If that's an actual name, if that's an actual name of a church, Chris, censor that out. I don't want to get sued.
What'd you say?
Anyway,
let's get on with the show, baby.
This is gonna be a lot of editing for me, Chris.
Where is the phone gone?
It's in your butt.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Baby, oh no, baby. Oh, how
baby, come back.
Oh, it's right here.
You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Okay, cool. That's it. That's the singing segment. I hope you enjoyed.
That's the singing segment. Thank you for no.
Chris, throw up a picture of an emoji singing. No, throw up a picture. Scratch that. Throw that away. Throw that in the trash. Throw up a picture of Kirby singing while we're singing. Please, thank you. Throw a picture of Jack Black singing from the Pick of Destiny and everybody's heads exploding.
What's your favorite video game soundtrack, Jeremiah?
My favorite video game soundtrack. One of the Sonic games, definitely. Oh gosh, dude. Okay. I really like Parappa the Rapper. I like those soundtracks. Those are great. Like even Jammer Lammy, I like that a lot. Just those soundtracks are real great. Probably those ones. Probably like the Parappa games or the Sonic games. What about you?
Don't hit me there.
I actually hit you there.
I sure do love Minecraft soundtrack. Also, Friday Night Funkin'. That's a pretty good.
I'm tired, man.
I'm gonna punch you in the esophagus. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. There's my real
Guys,
laugh,
sorry,
ladies
that's just
and
my card failing to start. But One of my favorite video game soundtracks is probably the Life is Strange soundtrack. Like that indie feel. I really do like that. I really like feeling the indie feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you agree, my fellow Mexican brother? And
I'm not your brother. I'm not your brother. Takes off mask.
I keep misplacing my phone.
Give me a heart.
Okay, so the more I grow older,
Did
this
you
is
say
gonna sound,
Gibby from iCarly?
throw up a picture of
Throw up a
Gibby
picture
from,
of Gibby from iCarly.
but older, like how he looks now,
How's he look
and how
now?
he says he got like harassed by Dan Schneider or whatever. Throw up like 2 seconds of that clip where he's talking about how he got harassed by Dan Schneider. Okay,
What's his gender?
yo mama. I'm noticing as I grow older, this is what I was gonna say. I start laughing more and more like my dad. Like my dad used to laugh like that. We used to say he sounds like a horse when he laughs.
What's he gonna do now? More former child star tragedy. Gibby from iCarly is now a dubstep producer.
Oh, that's rad. Shout outs to what's his dubstep man name?
Dead Mouse.
That's not him.
Here, hold on.
I believed you for like 0.1 of a second. I was like,
Gibby
no.
dubstep name.
If
Now-
we can, I want him on the show.
Noah Monk.
Noah Monk. Shout outs to Noah Monk. This episode is just gonna be us being like, hey, random person, come on the podcast.
Noah Monk, come on the podcast, bro.
Please.
Talk about your dubstep.
Yeah, I actually want to hear
also,
about that.
He goes by Noxic.
Ooh, that's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, Noxic with a capital K for no reason. I'm too far away from the mic. All right, give
I
me
lost
pictures
my
of
wife
Gibby
and
from
goodness.
iCarly. Like it's the Spider-Man movies, but it's replaced by Gibby.
Yeah, just give
Give me pictures of Gibby. I want pictures of Gibby right now on my desk. Hey Peter.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hey Gibby.
Hey, Peter. Did we
Yeah,
already
it looks
do the
weird now.
impressions bit?
Um,
I think in every episode we do a freaking like impression for no reason. Like we do a random voice. Yes.
One of my favorite voices to
I like doing Barney
to do an
from
impression of
Simpsons.
is Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron.
Do it! I freaking want to hear it.
Say
I want you to say, "Hey Jimmy, go to."
Is this close enough? Is this a good?
Hey, Jimmy! Hey, Jimmy! Go to... You love it!
Okay, I'm gonna do my Barney from The Simpsons. Hi, Homer. Go to change your life, and then tell me how many rounds you wear.
We should probably not tell the listeners of the Beancast to go to Bean.
Don't go to me!
Remember when that was a meme? It was just Peter Griffin running away.
Oh no.
Hey, Peter.
I messed up Joe Swanson. No.
Patrick Warburton, I want him on the podcast now. I told you it's literally just gonna be like, I want this person on the podcast.
Who's the person that voiced Patrick?
Ah, dude, that guy's freaking like deceased in the ground. He's not dead, but like he's real old, man. He goes,
Patrick.
hey, SpongeBob, I'm seeing. Look up, freaking.
I don't want to say his name. His last name.
Fagerblake. Is that how you? How do you? Hold on. Let me see it. Fagerbake.
How do you say his name?
How do you say his name? Chris, put it in a Google Translate of his name.
Pronunciation.
Thank you, Chris.
Bill Fagerbuck.
Whoa!
Whoa! Google Translate. What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
He's not deceased. He's like 60.
Oh, I thought he was like freaking 80 years old. He looks real old now.
He's only 60. He's fine.
That freaking picture's so
He is 6'6". 6'6".
Oh my god.
That man is scary.
Clancy Brown's real tall too. Click on Clancy Brown. Why'd you put an E?
Why did I put an E? Oh, he's 6'3". Nice.
Yeah. He is a
I was expecting something
Okay,
like
we
6'11".
are going way off track just looking up like the heights of people.
Yeah, speaking of people, check out this ad.
They say that they don't want gun violence, but this is the first commercial ever that influences it. See, when your baby isn't being quiet, just load out that clip and just point at them. They'll be sure to stop because they'll know what happens next. They may be brain damaged, dumb cretins with an IQ below 10, but hey, at least they know to stop crying when there's a gun pointed at their face. Buy now. Here are some satisfied customers. Oh, that's right, we haven't sold any. Because the FDA doesn't like us. We do not and should not take money-back guarantees, because how? You're either bad at aiming or your baby's not human. If you try to do it, suck my dad's chode.
Wow, wasn't that crazy? That was crazy, wow.
That ad made me want to...
I thought you were gonna say that. Not in front of the children.
I love you all.
Oh, that was a lot of phlegm.
I love you. Please.
Did you know Rhett from Rhett and Link is 6'7"?
Yeah, he's real tall. I don't think we're gonna be able to get freaking Rhett and Link on the podcast. I don't think they'd want to associate with us.
Yeah, no, we're...
Because we're brown.
Who is the
We're
tallest,
not family friendly.
football... Well, yeah, they're more mainstream. We're just kind of huddled up.
Yeah.
Who is the tallest football player? Richard Sly is 7 foot. Holy...
What about that Asian guy? That guy was real tall.
Why you gotta say he's Asian?
Because he is
You could
Asian.
just say that one guy.
Well, then you wouldn't know who I was talking about. I have to narrow it down to his race because
Are you
if I
talking about
say-
Yao Ming?
Yeah, Yao Ming. That's his name. Frick. dude.
Freaking racist.
I'm not being racist. I'm stating a fact. Okay, this is a good segue. Dark humor. How do you execute it? Yeah, look at that man. That guy's awesome. He's got a
he's
square
tall.
head. Throw up a picture of Yao
Steve
Ming.
from Minecraft
Throw a
when he starts
picture.
playing basketball.
Chris, throw up a picture of Yao Ming, but his head is on Minecraft Steve. Thank you, Chris.
We should get Yao Ming on the podcast.
I don't think we can. I think he's too good for us, man.
I think he's too tall, not gonna lie.
I don't think he'd fit. I don't think he'd fit in MP3 form.
Like you try to
No offense, Yao Ming.
You try to put him into the MP3 like converter and it says
Too
you got Yao Ming on the podcast. You sure about this?
Are you sure about this? This could corrupt your data.
Yeah, but Rhett and Link, they're comedians. Speaking of Rhett and Link,
The first time I saw Rhett and Link was What's in the Bible with whatever, I forgot what the little puppet's host name is, but they were called like the Fabulous Bentley Brothers, and they would always sing songs, and it was before Rhett had a beard and Link had a mustache and whatever.
you
It was weird.
gross.
Chris, throw up a picture of the Fabulous Bentley
I
Brothers.
thought you were gonna say something else.
Throw a picture up of yourself. Oh, Chris.
Oh, look at that old boy. Oh. Okay.
My ear.
But lesson taught in comedy is try not to touch on.
Try not to laugh.
Yeah.
You laugh, you lose. Number
laugh, you
107
get shot.
Markiplier gets 400 views within 2 seconds.
I have hired a hitman, and if it's like Mr.
Hello,
Beast.
everybody. I'm dying. And he dies.
He's on his deathbed. Hello.
Put up a picture of Markiplier on his deathbed, Chris. Just take that picture from when he's in the hospital or whatever, from getting like Crohn's disease or whatever, and throw that picture up. No offense, Mark.
Look at the top topic list.
Top pop list.
Let's get the topic list on the podcast.
Yeah.
No, I just saw it again.
Chris, every time Chris sees that picture in the podcast, throw it up on screen, but like for like 0.1 of a second, so that only people that can click it for that long can see it. Oh, dude, you're hurting my ears. I don't want stop.
I didn't play it. Don't worry.
I was trying to segue into the dark humor topic, and then we just got freaking off topic.
Yeah, but dark humor. How do you execute dark humor, Jeremiah?
Well, here's the thing, right? If it offends somebody, stop!
I touched his foot.
He's touching my foot. Chris, throw up that picture of that guy with a dead foot in his hand and saying his feet needs a massage. Okay, but
wait, editor Crispy, can you put a picture of a dumb person? Thanks.
Don't put a picture of me. Dude. Okay, I don't want my freaking image out there. Actually, Chris, throw up a picture of me looking like a fetus. But just, it's that picture from when I had to GoFundMe because I got run over by a truck.
That is true, yeah.
Throw up that picture of me looking like a fetus. Thank you. My ear.
Alright, so go ahead.
Okay, so dark humor, like, I don't know. I just feel like
master of dark humor.
Yeah, he's the master. I don't. My freaking legs are sweaty. Okay, so what's it called? Dark humor has to be very carefully executed because everybody gets offended, and I know that's a big topic. Everybody likes to talk about, like, oh, everybody gets offended so easily. Oh, it's so stereotypical that everybody gets offended so easily. But it's 100% true. People don't know how to, I guess, people want a reaction. They don't want resolutions. They want drama. It's a normal, well, not normal, but it's like a common part of, like, internet culture, I guess. And even normal culture, if you want to go that far. It's just that people don't really care about, like, if you're right or wrong. They go with whatever side sounds more appealing. And it's kind of messed up. But with dark humor, it's just kind of like, oh, you're offending me, so that makes you a bad person. Here's the thing. If it's really, really bad and, like, nobody finds it funny, then that's bad. Like, if you find it funny, okay, that's cool, I guess. Like, congratulations on making yourself laugh. But, like, if somebody in the group that you are making fun of does not find it funny, then it's probably a bad joke, and you should probably not do that. Because I always check with my jokes about, like, bad stuff, like, just anything in general, to see if, like, hey, is this joke okay? Like, if I say them in front of them, and then I'm like, is that cool with you that I made that joke? And they're always like, yeah, it's fine. Because most of the time, other people get offended for other people. Like, they're like, I'm offended for this group. And that's kind of irritating. Like I was saying last time, people don't want to, like, they don't want to get, like, all, like, oh no, it's not just because I'm wrong. It's not because you're wrong. No, it's not because you're mean. It's because I don't believe in what you're saying. That's why you're wrong. But everybody's got different points of view. Everybody grew up different. Everybody has a different way of looking at the world. And not everybody has to maintain a status quo, so to speak. And when you make what you get offended by commonplace, that's when it goes downhill. That's when humor has sort of a censorship over it. And humor, this is my opinion, right? I'm probably wrong, but I don't care. If you think I'm wrong, you probably shouldn't listen to me. Like, that's another thing I don't like, is that people listen to things they don't agree with and often get mad because they don't agree with it. But if you don't agree with it, don't listen to it. But in my opinion, there there should be a line on what you can joke about and what you can't, but there shouldn't be like a limit. Like there should be like you can be as creative as you want as long as you don't as long as you're not like being hateful. That's fine. Like as long as you're making somebody other than yourself, maybe not even, as long as you're making somebody in the group that you are making fun of laugh, and as long as it's actually funny, then you are fine. But if it's not funny and the person is like upset, the person in that group is upset, then you can be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know it would offend. It wasn't my intention to offend. It wasn't my intention to belittle you. Because comedy is not to belittle, and it's not to offend. It's to make people laugh. It's to create joy. And it's kind of a dampener when you're dark humor. It works against itself. It's like rolling a boulder uphill. Dark humor, kind of. Anyways, Chris hasn't said anything about this, so I need him to talk.
I agree with the freaking not poking not like, because comedy is like to like poke fun at a subject that dark humor dark humor is something to poke fun at something that may or may not be a sensitive topic, but most likely is. And the execution of doing so really does matter, because I've heard somewhere that dark humor is kind of like a rubber knife, and that when you are executing it, you don't want it to actually draw blood, and rather you just want to poke fun at the joke in a non-negative way to make people laugh, and maybe even the people that are the subject of the joke laugh. And when that is when it's making the people of the subject laugh, then you know that it's a good structured joke, because you made it to where it isn't able to offend people, and
it's enjoyable by the people of that group.
But there's always someone that's going to be offended by a joke, even if it's harmless. Someone will try to find something to be mad about, and that's just the truth. That's just the world that we live in, and it's, that's the sad truth. Oh, yeah.
But for me, I was going to add something else. Humor for me is kind of a coping mechanism, and that's what I like to treat it. Like, if a tragedy happens, I'm not going to make a joke about it immediately, because there's a difference between having dark humor and having bad taste in comedy. And, that's like somebody, like, this is a weird example, but, like, somebody right after 9/11 being like, haha, it's raining men, hallelujah, or whatever. That's kind of in bad taste. But, like, there's a time for stuff like that. Like, obviously, you don't go on stage and be like make really offensive jokes that have the intent to hurt anybody, because obviously you don't want that, and comedy is supposed to be helpful and like just all around pleasing to the senses and whatever. But it like Chris said, somebody's gonna get offended all the time. It's just how it works. And my advice for that is, if they're not like heeding the advice to, like, if they don't like it, just don't listen, then you heed the advice. If their point is valid, like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't make jokes like that, maybe that is a little bit offensive, I'll probably dial it down. But if it's like, I'm offended for this group of people, but you've made the joke in front of that group of people and they've laughed, then just ignore it. Like, and obviously this is something a lot of people don't get into their heads, that most of the time when they post something mean or like just mean-spirited about somebody, only certain times do people actually read it. Like, if it's a really small person, like, then they'll read it. But if it's like one comment out of 1,000 comments being like, this is great, and then it's like one comment being like, this sucks, then they're probably not going to see it. Like, obviously there's always going to be somebody that's mad, There's always going to be somebody that's going to take offense with something. Like, you could probably go to any, like, famous star's Twitter post and see, like, oh, there's a comment being like, I hate you, or whatever. Because people like animosity, and it's kind of, I don't know, people like to see blood. It's kind of primal, the world we're in. Anyways, next topic, boyo. Unless you have anything more to say about that.
Well, I said this on a stream because I was ranting about this. Because this is something that I like to talk about, like the standards of comedy nowadays may be a little bit more, like, restricted. And, uh-oh, wait, I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, never mind. So, there's the type of comedy where, there's two types of dark humor. There's the first one where it's actual, like, well-constructed jokes that makes the person of the subject laugh. And it is well structured to make it seem like a joke, because it is, and or sorry, not seem like a joke. Make it emphasize that it is a joke, and like what dark humor is usually something that has a turn for something for the worst in a funny way. But what isn't funny is the second type of dark humor, which is just shock humor, just saying something shocking to get a reaction out of the audience for no reason. Because when you do that kind of stuff, it's just saying a statement without any other well-constructed build-up to the joke, which will almost always never get a good reaction out of the audience. It's not going to make people laugh, it's going to make them confused and then angry. And that's why I think shock humor is a really bad way of just doing dark humor. And that's why you need to have a well-constructed joke with a good build-up, with a good punchline, with a good turn. Because that's what comedy is all about, making the audience happy afterwards, instead of making them shocked and mad about something you said on stage. Because then you're just going to bomb.
Like, if I just opened the podcast, like, next time we record a podcast, I just said, hey, rape is cool, how about that? And then, like, just people will be like, what? Why'd you say that? Because I just did it to get a response. But that's kind of like, you don't do that. It works sometimes, but it only works in kind of contextual situations. It has to be semi in context. But if you just say something out of context, people are going to be like, what? Like, just kind of confused, like, why would you say something like that? And it's kind of disheartening. Another thing I'd like to add is, like, what's it called? People, I think we talked about this last episode, but people just like attention. And so they try to, like catch on to the stuff that gets them the most attention. So if they make one good joke, this is what I've noticed recently. If they make one good joke that, like, somebody laughs at, like, I knew a person, he would always make, like, Holocaust jokes. First time, kind of funny, because, like, dark humor has this thing where it kind of makes you a little bit uncomfortable, but more often than not, it's more funny than uncomfortable, and then that's it. But, like, the slight discomfort is from, oh, maybe I shouldn't be laughing at this. Or, like, it's kind of, like, this is an off-limits topic. I shouldn't be laughing. I am laughing because it was more funny than it was dark. But when you keep repeating it over and over again, because comedy works on escalation, like I said, it becomes less and less funny. Like, if you ram a joke into the ground. Like, it's beating a dead horse, but with boxing gloves. And it's just, like, he would always make Holocaust jokes. And, like, the first time, okay, yeah, kind of funny. Yeah, okay. But then he kept making them, and every time he'd make one, I'd laugh a little less. Until one point, he made, like, a Holocaust joke. Nothing. Not even a cracked smile. Like, it was weird. But, Chris, what are you doing, dude?
That's got meme potential. I'm just looking at a website.
Okay.
No, go on. I'm listening.
But that's I think that's kind of it for that topic. We could obviously go more into it, but like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I wanted to say this because Chris was asking about like what direction we want to take this podcast, and I wanted to do something like. I don't know if this is an unrealistic goal or whatever, however you want to define it. But I kind of wanted to do this and make music. And I everybody wants to do a bunch of things. But everybody only finds time to do a couple because multitasking is very hard. But I wanted to make people laugh. Like that's always something I've wanted to do. I've wanted to make people laugh for the longest time because making people laugh doesn't only make them feel good. It makes you feel good because you feel validated. You feel like, okay, I've done something that has brought somebody joy, at least for a millisecond, right? So this is literally my stepdad actually asked this question, like, what do you want to do when you grow up or whatever? And I said, I just want to bring the funny, if that makes sense. I just want to bring the funny into everything. Like, anything I do, I just want it to be funny. Because humor is, like, one of my favorite concepts of all time. It's just that you can make somebody happy. And you could make somebody's day from a joke. You could also ruin somebody's day if you have a really bad sense of humor. But most of the time, it makes people laugh, or it's supposed to. That's what a joke is. It's supposed to make somebody laugh. But if it doesn't make somebody laugh, it's not a joke. Okay? That's a good barometer for it. If it doesn't make anybody laugh, it's not a joke. Anyways, will you have any last words about this topic, Chris, before we move on?
Last words until I get shot.
Yeah, before I kill you right now in this freaking garage.
Please, man, I want to live.
I want to see my wife and kids. Please don't kill me right now.
Don't be too stressed about who you will offend, because, in my opinion, and this may be like some sort of like comedic nihilism, but in every joke you're gonna offend someone. So
there's never a perfect joke. Like, you cannot not offend anybody.
So if someone who isn't a part of the joke gets offended, then whatever. But if someone who is the subject of the joke gets offended, then you know that you need to work on your stuff.
Yeah. Like, I like those stories about like comedians telling jokes about like other actors or whatever, and then they meet those actors and they're like, "Oh, you told them that joke about me. I liked it." Like, those are the
like
greatest
and then the fans of the fans were of the like person
who were basically like crapping on him. Basically like, "Oh, you're just ridiculing him because you're jealous of his popularity and blah blah blah," and that happens.
Racist, and then
I love people that take it in stride. People know how to take a joke, take a punch. Like, it's great. Like, not every. I can respect that. I can respect people that can take a joke. That's like the most I can get. Like, people that can take jokes for what they're worth. It's just meant to make people laugh. If it didn't make you laugh, okay, fine. If it did make you laugh, all the better.
If it made you laugh.
It made you freaking crap your pants. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, we love it. We love poop.
Dude, if you...
This is the poop cast.
Imagine
right?
imagine you had irritable bowel syndrome and it went off every time you heard your name.
Like, every time your parents would call you by your phone name, you just...
Okay, next topic, Chris.
Okay, let me check. I'm like Private from the Madagascar movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I don't spit out spoons. So our next, so what I was thinking.
Wait, you said Private. It's Rico.
Oh right, Private's the little one who was like, "Hey, it's me, Private."
He says, "Haha, Private."
Private.
They always make that joke.
Privates.
We scared the crap out of me, man.
We sure do love privates, no matter what.
No matter what.
So, weird state laws. Apparently, in Wyoming, It's illegal to be intoxicated while skiing. Next time, I'm just kidding.
Wait, of course it is. You freaking fall and die, or hurt somebody.
Yeah, like I drink like half a bottle of vodka and then go skiing. Like I'm gonna fall down a mountainside trying to ski. Like break all my bones. Oh man. Oh, I don't feel so
Oh,
good.
this hurt. I probably shouldn't have done that.
In Wisconsin, cheese standards are regulated.
Why?
Wisconsin takes its cheese seriously. State law requires that cheese labeled as Wisconsin Certified Premium Grade AA meet a certain standard, must be fine, highly pleasing, and free from undesirable flavor and odors. So they have the best cheese in Wisconsin apparently. Maybe I should go there. Maybe.
Yeah, I kind of want cheese now.
Maybe
We could do a cheese cast.
Yes, cheese cast. It's illegal to kill Bigfoot. In
Of course
Washington.
it is. I think it's illegal to kill Bigfoot anywhere.
I think it's illegal to
Because
kill.
he's like kind of an endangered species.
If you want my honest opinion, yeah. Okay, I found something good. In Virginia, no hunting on Sundays unless you're killing raccoons.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh no, poor raccoons. What do they deserve to be killed on Sundays?
I love raccoons.
Like when you're going home from church and you see a raccoon and you pull out your family rifle and be like,
Yeah, you pull out your family rifle that you always keep in your back pocket next to your phone. It's always in your
I just got really big pockets, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, men's clothing.
that's a nice freaking thing. Men's pockets, am I right? Isn't that funny? Ain't that a funny? Haha. Men's
think
pockets.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
For
Dude, I need to pee. Is the lack of me laughing funny? Like
no
like I just said
hunting on
it.
Sundays unless you're killing raccoons. Yeah, no. We have the family rifle. You're
Oh,
talking to your
man,
son, telling
man.
him the word of God, and you see a raccoon, and
You're like, hold my Bible.
yeah,
son."
hold my Bible, son. I gotta kill some raccoons real quick. And then
Do you
like,
think those
Doom
people
Eternal
like
starts
people
playing.
actually? Do you think people actually just go like exclusively raccoon hunting on Sundays?
Dude,
like there has to be like somebody there.
I feel like
that
it looks
that
like a
exclusively
freaking,
goes raccoon
I
hunting
feel like it
on
looks like
Sundays.
freaking Doom, like when you're going into like a garbage truck or sorry, not a garbage truck, a dumpster. You go into a dumpster and you see a bunch of raccoons and you take out the BFG, and then
I don't think you should be that close if you're wielding a BFG.
yeah, and BFG Division starts playing where it's like da na 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 na. Yeah.
Mick Gordon should
guys,
come on the podcast.
I want to have Doom guy on the. Yeah.
I want to have Mick Gordon on the podcast.
Mick Gordon. I think we could actually pull him.
I think I could pull Gibby. I want to try that.
He's probably free. Hey, Gibby.
Please come on
Gibby!
the podcast.
Gibby.
I mean Noah Monk. Please, Noah Monk, come on the podcast.
Noah Monkey.
Noah Monkey.
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 Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Ooh, monkey.
monkey.
Chris, play that clip of Oogway saying monkey. Monkey.
Monkey.
I love it.
In Utah, it's illegal to cause a catastrophe.
I hope so.
I love how vague that is, though. Like, it's illegal to cause a catastrophe.
Like the people that exaggerate could call anything a catastrophe.
yeah, like you
You losing your job and you could be like, this is a catastrophe, and then your boss could get arrested.
like you tip over like a poster, and they're like, "Oh, that's a catastrophe. You're arrested."
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, come on. In Utah, or is it Utah? No, it is Utah. Okay. Yeah. But I like how vague.
I want to hear.
catastrophe is,
I
though.
want to hear
Because
what defines
I
a
thought-
catastrophe.
What I thought of catastrophe is like causing like a gas leak. And like taking a lighter and just blowing up a city.
As soon as you said catastrophe, I thought of somebody like putting their hands on the ground and making the freaking earthquake. I was like,
just making
yeah,
a city
I sure hope
level.
that's illegal.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
I don't want a freaking meta-human coming in and going to
They
my
just
ground.
clap and they just clap and take down the entire Empire State Building.
Oh my gosh.
Get him! Wait, no, but the Empire State Building isn't in Utah.
Isn't in Utah, so it's fine. It's okay.
What is in Utah?
Let it be
Racist
known.
white
It's okay to cause catastrophes anywhere else, but except Utah. So
Yeah.
any of you metahumans wanting to destroy the Empire State Building, now is your chance.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
What other there?
Do it.
Bro, biting off someone's limb could earn you 20 years in prison.
I sure hope it will.
Yeah. I don't want someone going up to me.
Biting off their limb. That's a lot of tenacity to bite off somebody's limb.
You gotta either have really sharp. There's gotta be like.
You
three
have to be
things
really determined. You have to
gotta
have really
either have
sharp teeth.
really sharp teeth, a really good jaw, or the person has to be willing to have their arm cut off.
Or you could bite a boneless man. So it could be really easy. Just cut.
Is
through
there
flesh.
anyone born boneless?
I don't think so. I think they die. I think they die from existing for 1 second.
Well, just because of all their organs just floating around.
Yeah, it's
in
just
the
floating
sack.
around. It's just floating around in a bag of meat. It's just literally like a bag of meat.
What if they had everything but their
And nothing is separated, so probably like the stomach acid could leak on the heart or whatever.
Oh shoot, you're right. So maybe they have like a rib cage but nothing else. Do you think they still die? No, because they have no skull, right?
Yeah, they don't. So their brain would get smashed from the pressure of their skin.
That is true. The brain is equivalent to tofu. Did you know that? It's not. It has almost no texture. It's just it's like melted butter.
It's like rubbing your fingers around like salmon.
Yeah, you can't.
It dissolves.
If you had like a brain on a table, you would not be able to pick it up because it's super slippery.
Oh, that's disgusting. Throw up a picture of a brain.
Yeah. But yeah. Look at that brain. Ah, look at it. Yeah, super
Yummy.
cool.
Makes me want some tofu.
Makes it.
Oh man, I need to pee, dude.
Did you know that you have no brain receptors in your brain, so they could do like brain surgery on you and you'd still be awake, no amnestics?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
no
cool.
anesthetics.
Oh, amnestics?
Anesthetics.
Oh, my bad. I said amnestics.
You said amnestics. The secret side of me. Now I got that song stuck in my head.
Here, how about I pause it and then you can go to the restroom.
No, we're gonna continue this because we're almost at an hour. I got a thing and I can't control
There's not much
it.
interesting
Topics. Go to the topics. We're done with weird state laws.
weird state laws and
Welcome to the Soviet
R//
Russia podcast.
Okay.
Welcome to the Soviet Russia podcast. I am your host.
Okay, so
Vladimir.
I'm
With
getting
me is
these
your
would you rather
host,
questions
Boris.
from the r/would you rather subreddit.
Oh God.
Don't worry, they're not cringy. They're not trying to defend being a virgin.
Oh sweet, thank the Lord.
Finally, a community. Oh wow, this was 234 days ago.
Finally, a game system.
Finally,
for
a
me.
new community for. Finally, a new community for all your lame poll questions. Jesus Christ, it's a bit condescending.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to pause, rewind, or fast forward time?
Yes. Pause, definitely.
Also, let me just screen record this.
Actually,
real quick.
probably rewind. Actually, that's different. Would you be able to rewind and stop rewinding, or would you be able to pause and stop, and play again?
I'm screen recording this just to credit the Redditors. Danganronpa Dude 89. So what was your option?
That depends. Would you be able to replay time, or would you be able to stop rewinding or stop fast forwarding time at any point? Or would you just go forever? You have one button that presses it, and then you can't turn it off.
I feel like what they mean.
How about we do that? That'd be way more fun. That'd be a harder decision. Would you rather be potentially going backward in time, going forward in time, or having time not move at all?
And you have no control of it.
Yeah.
That'd be scary. Definitely not the pause option.
Pause sounds scary. Forward in time also sounds really scary.
Because you never die.
Yeah.
like you never age, kind of.
That's true. It's kind of like Chris, throw up that scene of Metro Man walking around in slow motion. Thank you.
You're welcome. What the scary thing of pausing time, I think, is that in JoJo, like there's a certain character has the ability to stop time.
Oh my god.
And he is able to like he's able to move through time and think through time. But what if you pause time? Because in that state, you like the people who are not able to control time, they aren't thinking because the electrons. Are you crying?
I yawned, dude. I was like,
the people are.
Are you crying?
Man, you could just say if you don't want to.
Dude, I need to freaking pee, man.
Here, you can explain. Go pee right now. I'm explaining for a long time. You want to go? Oh, you're peeing yourself, guys. We got a new guest. Freaking pee. Yeah, we love pee. Okay, so the people who are in the stop time are not able to think or see. All their senses are blocked because they are not able to control time. They are not able to process the stop time. So what if you pause time and it doesn't let you be able to move or think through time? So you pause time and you die. You brain dead, you know? Stop mocking me. Stop lip-syncing what I'm saying.
Lip-syncing. Is that like a Mexican with massive lips? You call him lip-syncing?
But yeah, you just
It's okay, I can make that joke. I'm just a small thing. So I wrote this song for the Christian dude.
Would you rather have oh, no, never mind.
Have you ever had a dream that
I'm not gonna do
you could and that you could do anything?
Would you rather be happy in a job that doesn't pay you well, or be miserable at a job that pays you extra?
Oh, I love that.
Or
I love money, so I don't care. I love the money. Give me your money. Give me money.
What the heck is going on? One thing that you should know about Jeremiah BlooEarthling 112. Wait, is that exposing?
Yeah, you're exposing my freaking birth date. Cut that out.
Okay. BlooEarthling something.
This is BlooEarthling, man. You don't even need to say all that random crap.
Bruh. That's what I say to that. So,
Chris, insert that the clip of Jimmy Neutron saying couldn't handle the neutron style or whatever.
And then he dies and explodes.
And then show a picture of Carl Weezer getting scared by a green lima bean or whatever. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, one thing you should know about BlooEarthling.
Sorry, Chris. This is gonna be a lot of editing for you.
Is that
there's also gonna be a lot of editing
he
for me
loves
there's a lot of
money
silence.
So much, right? Like, oh my god! Like, I once had like $20, and he looked at me, and when I looked back at my $20, it was gone, and all I could see was him running.
How can you assume it was me? How are you not certain it was that little man in you that you always hide in your pocket?
It's 'cause that little man was you.
It was me all along. It's the Christopher Nolan, M. Night Shyamalan plot twist.
Hey, what I tell you about M. Night Shyamalan? Yeah, I'd rather be happy in a job that doesn't pay me well. Because at least I'm happy. Why are...
Cut that out. That's a cut.
Cut that out, Jesus Christ.
I'm cutting that out.
Jeremiah.
You're cutting that out.
Jeremiah, no.
I'm cutting that out. That's a not okay joke. I am sorry.
Would you Would you rather have a third leg allowing you to run easily at 30 miles an hour or per hour, or have a tentacle coming out of your tailbone?
Oh God.
I'd rather have the freaking third leg. I love freaking like looking at people, staring at them, and then like the third leg would just come out slowly.
I'd like
and
a
I start to
tentacle.
run, and I go and start
I'd like a
running.
tentacle for obvious reasons.
I just go after them, like I stare at them, and then I start to get ready, and they start running, and I go, and I start going after them with my
Start
three
peeking
legs.
my mic.
Because no one can run 30 miles per hour.
That'd be terrifying.
Yes, I'm just going.
Imagine like really weird horror movie villains where it's like just a guy with one eye, but he can see 360 degrees. Like he has one eye in the middle of his head right here, but his power is that he could see 360 degrees, and he's a killer. Like just something really weird, and like that thing. Like he has 3 legs. Like that's all he has. He's 3 legs, and he can run 30 miles per hour, and he's a killer. Just like really weird horror movie villains where it's like, oh, he has a mustache that can eat people. And it's just he looks like a normal guy. He just has a really big beard.
Okay.
Come on, Chris. Let's end this already. I need to freaking urinate.
Would you rather die
Yes.
or? Well, I think you're.
I think that's the end of that.
Would you rather die or eat 10 babies? Now you got yourself into a pickle because you.
Luckily for my life, I've done both, and I could do it.
You've
again.
died and eaten babies. In what order?
I've only died. Now all I have to do is eat 10 babies, and I'm good.
In the afterlife.
Yeah, I can eat 10 babies while I'm dead. Cause I'll be a
speaking of being
zombie.
Dead. You probably don't do a lot when you're being dead.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you also don't do a lot when you're procrastinating. Do you have a problem with procrastination, Jeremiah?
Always. Like how I'm procrastinating to end this podcast because I need to freaking pee, but I don't want to freaking end it while I'm going pee.
Okay.
Speaking of procrastination, let's leave that topic for when Isaiah's here. Well, is that the last one?
Yeah! Alright.
We are the beans, this is the end, we are the beans, don't kill your friends, blah, 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 blah. I'm farting.
It's just like...
Dude, I need to freaking pee, dude.
Alright. Thank you for listening. And always be bean, and because you are the bean, Mexican people, am I right? Yeah. Bye!
Bye.